Today we want to say, despite the fact that we did not want to play the ethnic card, the reality of the circumstances we find in Rivers State trying to turn this place into a place of tumor cannot work. So on that note, we came together, and with such brilliant minds like David Briggs and Tamnosi Gogo Jaja, for those of them in government, and for those of us who are activists, myself, and Kyo Briggs, and Fred Allison. And thank God, this ship is sailing. And on that note, I want to also tell you that this is only one out of many events program for the Ijaw participation in the ongoing political drama in Rivers State. We are going to tell the world what we feel today, and the next time we'll be on a march. We will march through Rivers State, Port Harcourt in particular, and tell the world that people own this city. Igbo man say, so the owners of the cities, from the creeks and the rivulets, from the rivers and the ocean edge, are now here today to speak their mind. We will march in solidarity arm to arm, like our Negro brothers did in the United States. And we will go to that White House, where our forebears and our forefathers fought to give us independence, and tell our brother, our beloved son, Simnalai, that we are with him. In other words, there is going to be a solidarity visit to the governor sometime, not today. We need to get our acts right, make sure that the logistics is right, and then we'll go there, visit him, assure him, and tell him, you know, if you look at me very well, you know that I'm not a very romantic person. But my wife will always tell me, if you really love your wife or your girlfriend, tell her. Women, is it true? Yes. So we are going to tell our brother that we love him. And we are going to tell him that we are by him. And we are going to tell him, no shaking. Everybody day in, day in. So on that note, I want to call on the great Amazing. She's now acting as our spokesperson for the day. So please reel out what we have come up with as a press release by the Ijaw People's Forum, which is the umbrella body that has put this together. But lest I forget, may I define what that forum is. If you remember, in 2014, we came together, and under certain activities, which finally ended in the Stadium Road, ACOP Event Center, you remember? Yes. We had a symposium, we had a lot of talk among ourselves, and it was after that talk that we gave the endorsement to Wike, isn't it? Yes. And after he took the endorsement, he ran away with it. Today, we have regarded having counted our losses to say, no problem, let us also come together, because he said he made mistakes. We too, we made mistakes. So, we are now going to regroup now. So this group is not a new group. Be under no illusion that they just came together and forged the name. This group has been there since 2014. And it is with this group we are still operating today. Anybody that has left this group to go and do another thing is on his own. Am I understood? Yes. Anybody? So now, Ijaw Briggs will speak to us, and please open your ears very well and listen to our English.
First of all, I am honored and humbled to be called upon to read this. It could have been anyone else, but it's me, and I'm grateful for that. This is a press release by Rivers Ijaw People's Forum, RIPF. The Rivers Ijaw People's Forum is a social political group made up of chiefs, elders, women, and youths of Ijaw ethnic nationality in Rivers State. Political umbrella body of the 12 Ijaw-speaking local government areas of Rivers State. 12 is not an error, it's a fact. In 2014, the forum actively supported and deployed its abundant resources under the instrumentality and direction of our own, His Excellency, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, and his wife, Dame Dr. Patience Jonathan, to ensure the emergence of Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike as the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, and further mobilize the Ijaws in Rivers State to massively vote for the candidate in the 2015 governorship elections. We repeated the same support in the 2019 elections, and His Excellency, Chief Wike, was returned for a second term as governor of Rivers State. In 2023, we extended our winning support to the current governor of Rivers State, His Excellency, Sir Siminalayi Fubara. It has come to our notice that some Ijaw sons and daughters, at the direction of their Abuja leader, are clandestinely meeting with the sole aim of insulting and embarrassing our national and regional leaders who have in one way or the other expressed support and solidarity with the governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara. We strongly advise that they desist forthwith from being willing tools in the hands of the enemies of Rivers State. We at this point categorically state, number one, that we did not mandate or authorize any person or group of persons under this name, logo, and any other Ijaw groupings to insult and embarrass the person and the office of the governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, Chief Pa E.K. Clark, His Excellency Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, and other Ijaw leaders. Neither did we approve or authorize any form of disrespect to the political friends and allies of the Ijaw ethnic nationality across the country. Two, that having spent our time and resources in supporting the administration of His Excellency Nyesom Wike for 8 years, we continue to maintain that this is not an ethnic crisis and shall refuse to play the ethnic card. We therefore object any Ijaw sons and daughters accepting to be used as cannon fodders in the political upheaval. 3, we congratulate His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, Governor of Rivers State, for having meritoriously, carefully, and prayerfully navigated the murky waters of Rivers State politics and successfully governed the state for 1 year and placed her on the path of peace and progress. 4, we thank all the indigenous ethnic nationalities of Rivers State and the non-indigens that live and work in our beloved Rivers State for their unflinching support and prayers for the governor. We also thank our national leader and father, Chief Pa Ike Clark, and His Excellency, Sir Dr. Peter Odili, for their immense support. We must not forget, number 6, we must not forget the role of Rivers women and youths. We also thank them for their support for the governor of Rivers State. 7, on behalf of all Ijaw groups within and outside Rivers State, we pledge our unalloyed and total support for the governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara. 8, we call on all peoples of goodwill of our dear state to continue to pray and support His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, the governor of Rivers State. Thank you very much for listening, and remain blessed.
Today, Rivers Ijaws are making a statement very clear to the Nigerian public and other ethnic nationalities, both in the state and outside the state. And what is that position? That the crisis in Rivers State is a constitutional matter and not ethnic nor religious. And so we, the judges here, have been following the path of constitutional democracy, that any attempt or effort to drag in ethnic politics into it will not be accepted. So therefore, we have resolved, as being declared here, by the judge leaders and elders of the state, that henceforth, anybody, person of group or persons, either of your origin or whatever to say, that go against this liberal democracy that the people are enjoying today, will be resisted. None other way than through the legal constitutional procedures that are adequately provided for. We believe that we are protected by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the African Charter and the United Nations Charter. Therefore, we shall use every constitutional means and instrument to protect the rights, lives, and properties of every just son and daughter, and provide the maximum support to the governor of our dear state. From the community, it is clear that all contacts, far and wide, have been made and have resolved to declare today that the judges, wherever they are, wherever they may be, have total support for Sim Fubara. Just like as they supported all previous regimes in the state from 1999. Nobody can doubt it. It is not possible for you to be a governor of Rivers State without the just support. The judges are the majority, either you like it or not. You can turn it up, you cannot turn it upside down. The same support we gave to ODD, the support we gave to Amici, the support we gave to Wike, is the same support we are giving to our own son. Eyes up! Yeah. Eyes up! Yeah. My great people, I welcome you all. For all and on behalf of the conveners, I say thank you and welcome and go home in peace. We have a peaceful leader. We have a well-organized and structured government that is very transparent and honest. So if you want to challenge him, go to court. Thank you.